Hello everyone, we are heading south. We are on our way to Florida. We got sick of the cold. Got sick of it. It was 15 degrees, wind chill down to about 0, and we're like, that's it, it's enough, let's head south. So we're heading south, hopefully to chase some nice warm weather and visit some friends and family while we're down there. We're going to Florida. We don't know exactly where. We're going to spend a little bit of time. Probably our first stop in Florida will be in St. Augustine. We'll show that to you. After that, we're thinking of heading to the West Coast, but you know what? We don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. It's part of the fun, and we'll take you along for the ride. So we'll see you in Florida.
Currently crossing the Bay Bridge. Nothing out there in the water. A few tankers over here to the left.
The only thing out there, everything else is safely tucked up for the winter, most likely. I don't even see any fishermen out there.
The sky and the water look so blue. Sophie's quite snuggled up in the back for the ride to Florida. She's a great traveler.
Alright, so we are in South Carolina at the moment, and we had to stop. Couldn't resist. This is a place that some of you may have heard of. We've never been before. This is the only one I think on the East Coast. This is Buc-ee's. It is for those of you who are kind of East Coast people, it's kind of like a Wawa on steroids. It's huge. I mean, this thing here is about the size of I don't know, like a Walmart. It's gigantic. But we've never been to one before, so we're going to go in and have a look and see what it's like, and we'll let you know.
It was hard to make a decision, but we got beef tacos and some yummy desserts. And
this, which is some sort of a sausage kolache. It almost looks like it's a sausage in a roll. Not an Australian sausage roll, however, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a sausage in a roll. Well, kind of like a bun, but it's a roll.
a hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, hello. Hello.
This is pretty large.
Mm. So we had just had a lovely day in St. Augustine, and we were trying to figure out where we were going to park and what we were going to do, and we were umming and ahhing, and we tried to gain an access onto the beach, whatever, not to be had, and then we found this spot. This is our spot for the night. That's the beach. That has access for cars, which we're not going to take the van on there, but it has access for cars. We are in this spot, and the parking spots right here, there's no signage. We should literally be able to stay here for a whole week if we wanted to. But we keep saying how if you look, it's there, and here we are. We looked, and this is our parking spot in Florida on the beach. You can do it just about anywhere. This is our first experience down a dirt track like this in the van. We'll see how good the build is. A little bit of corrugation, it's not too bad. But we're going down this dirt road trying to find our camp, and don't know what to expect. It just might be a little open area, it might be an actual room sort of site, or it might be an actual parking lot. I've got no idea. What I do know is that it's kind of, I think, remote as far as Florida standards go. There's nothing out here, like hardly anybody on the road when we came this direction, and yeah, we'll see what it's like. So this is our little camp spot we found. This is the parking lot. That's it. That's the whole parking lot for this trailhead. So it's nice and secluded, and it's shaded. It's pretty flat, and yeah, I'm gonna do a workout. Kelly's gonna have a shower, and we're laughing.
So this is my cabinet for my clothes. I did a lot of packing cubes, but I'm finding that I don't know which is in which, and then I keep pulling them out. So then I started to leave things out that I might need, but I'm not sure. I keep revamping my system. Up here on the shelf, which I thought would be for books, and my books are up there, I put this, which is just like all of my other toiletry items, contact lenses, things I gotta keep pulling out, but I have them all in all these bags. I might have gotten some giveaways here, the bags, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to stay organized. More to come.
Alright, are we ready? I think we're doing like 9 miles today. Should be good. Nice temperature. Pretty calm. We'll see if it gets going. We'll breathe later. It's all good. Let's go and have some fun.
Josh is in front of me, taking care of all the spider webs so I don't have to walk into them. Sophie! Soph, come here. Come here, girl. Hidden pond, freshwater pond tucked in this forest. It's known for bear, bobcats, coyote, crocodiles, or gators. She saw some droppings for these animals. No signs of them, thankfully.
Alright. She's clean. Let's roll. Alright, I don't know if you can see in the distance, Kelly's just gone off for a run. This is the little park that we have found ourselves in this morning. We actually drove here. Where we were last night was not very nice. It was just a spot beside the road to go because the park where we tried to get to said no overnight parking. But we found this in the morning. I'm going to do a workout. Kelly's going for a run. We're right there near the water. They're doing like manatee tours or something over there. And that parking lot, for whatever reason, does not allow pets. That's something we found a lot here in Florida, is that they don't allow pets in a lot of places. Just doesn't seem to be terribly pet friendly. But yet we see lots of dogs everywhere. So I don't really know what's going on with all that. But anyway, we're going to have a nice morning this morning and then figure out what we're going to do today. We'll bring you along though. Taking a video of this. Yeah, right over there, that beach, that's where we're going. That's the dog beach over there. Looks like it's nice.
We're in the town of Dunedin in west coast of Florida, heading in
south of Clearwater, I think.
South of Clearwater. We found a beach that is dog friendly. Most of them have not been dog friendly.
This little area here is definitely not dog friendly. There's a big sign flashing no dogs, but over there there's a dog beach, which hopefully will be nice and we'll be able to have a good run with Soph on the beach.
Honeymoon Island State Park. There's a van.
Yeah, with a dog in it. Yeah, 8 a.m. to sunset.
We're hoping maybe we can find a place to park overnight here, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So far there's big signs
It did say it's closed for the night.
to a different beach, a little more open space, so if he can run and catch the ball. Guy just jumped out of the sky here. He was parasailing and then just came out, and now he's doing all these crazy tricks.
Hope you can hear this with the wind blowing, but we've kind of got to this dog beach here. It's called Honeymoon State Park Dog Beach, I believe. And everyone else seems to be leaving, and we're like the only ones here. This is great. Sophie is loving it, running in the water and chasing the balls. There's been a few other dogs around that she's played with, but it's been a nice little spot for us. What loveliness are you cooking for dinner tonight, Kelly?
I'm going to saute an onion and then do some ground beef for making tacos.
Tacos. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. After all day on the beach, that sounds quite yummy. Do you need me to do anything? Okay. I think that wind's picking up. I can see the paper towels blowing away in the storm there. So Kelly's cooking away, but she's got a very eager audience right there waiting for something. It's looking good. Can't wait to taste it. Look at all the fixings. So we have our taco with a bit of chorizo sauce for extra oomph. And we have cheese and salsa to go with it. Yum. Final product. Ready to be eaten. Oh, that looks delicious. Look at that. Mmm. What's the verdict? Yeah? Alright. I need to put this camera down because I need to get stuck into mine. It looks good.
Sophie, are you having a good life? You having a good day? We're at another park. Oh, today. Doing some outside showering. Getting ready to do some laundry. Had to buy some shout because I spilled coffee everywhere on my clothing. Sophie's keeping a look at. We're parked in a little strip mall to do some laundry. Having the back door open to get a little airflow. We're still in Tarpon Springs area in Florida. She's being a little guard dog, keeping an eye on the traffic as well. This is what laundry day. Oh, I didn't mean to do my bra in that picture. This is where the shower we have this bin that holds all of these shoes, but it got a little bit wet. So I'm trying to dry that out. Chopping up some carrots, trying to do a little meal prep while we're waiting for our laundry. Sophie's a little bored. Have a nice drive with water on both sides, leaving Clearwater, Florida, and heading toward Tampa Bay. Yesterday was a pretty rainy day, so we got a lot of chores done. Shopping, food prep, and laundry. And today we're heading to Winter Springs, Florida to visit friends and to find a park to hang out, do a workout, take Sophie for a nice long run. They have these little pull-offs right on the side of the road. You literally can park and be within feet of the beach and the ocean.
Right there.
Just right on the beach. Love it. You can literally park within feet of the beach.
Last night we ended up going to a friend of Kelly's. She hasn't seen in a while. It's been, what, 12 years or something, you say? Something like that? Since you've been there? 11 years? So, a long time. So we caught up with them, so we didn't film any of that. And we ended up spending the night in their driveway last night. So we have come to a park again this morning.
Thanks, Mickey. Thanks, Greg.
I have walked Sophie, and we're getting ready to go on what is called the Cross Seminole Trail. Don't know what to expect. The reviews, things say it's quite nice and all that. So we're going to walk that, and then we're going to head to the beach later tonight and spend the night on the beach again. So we'll take you with us. So we're back from our walk, and we are doing a little workout before our shower. And Sophie is enjoying a bit of time in the sun. She loves sunning herself. So I got a bit of weights going. Kelly's got all her band exercises she's doing. And then we're going to get on our way and hopefully hit the beach this afternoon.
trip down to Florida. We had a great time traveling down all the way as far as Clearwater. And we're on the last night heading home. Heading back a little bit earlier than anticipated due to someone in the family being ill. But we had great weather. And
sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I don't know if you can hear that crunch in the background. That's just Sophie eating dinner.
We're having eggs tonight.
Nothing falling apart in the van. It's just Sophie eating dinner. Sorry, keep going.
So we ended up eating in the van every night. The only thing we spent money on outside of the van was ice cream. And we might have done that 3 nights, but I wasn't really trying to count. Maybe more.
We have a pretty authoritative opinion on the best ice cream spots in Florida, I think.
Yeah, definitely the best I think I've ever had. Yeah, we're sad to see how we go. We saw quite a bit of topography that Josh will get into a little bit more, but
yeah, I mean, we saw a range of Florida. I think we saw everything that it had to offer. We saw the high density and the real built-up areas, the touristy stuff. We saw the bush areas and some of the more working class areas of Florida that we went through as well, between the coasts. And we saw suburbia. We stayed with Kelly's friends the other night, and just in typical suburbia. So I think we kind of saw it all, did it all.
A lot of nice parks for Sophie, dog-friendly beaches, dog-friendly parks, a lot of trash cans in the parks with dog bags, which was very nice because our trip kind of revolves around her anyway and where we can take her. So that was really nice to have that.
It was good. And one of the things we noticed about Florida is that first of all, we didn't have to pay for any nights we stayed. We stayed in parks. We stayed on waterfront every night except 2. One was in Kelly's friend's driveway, so we didn't have waterfront then. And then the other one was, when was the second one?
Walmart.
We stayed in Walmart for a night on our way someplace else. But besides that, we actually had waterfront most nights. We were waterfront. We didn't pay for a thing. We found the same thing when we were in Maine. We found the same thing here in Florida. We just seem to find it everywhere. So it's not hard, just staying in your van and finding a spot to stay. Like, we didn't find any difficulties with finding spots. It was super easy. It was super easy. We were quite happy with where we stayed too, and it was comfortable and all that.
I really enjoyed Crescent Beach, the sunrises, the sunset, the long
stayed there twice. We stayed there twice. That was nice.
And
it was a drive-on beach. Not that we drove on it with the van, but it was a drive-on beach. So
it was really nice. Right, it's in St. Augustine.
Yeah, just south of St. Augustine. It was lovely. We found a great ice cream shop just across the street from it too, which makes it a perfect beach then, doesn't it?
That's
it was good. It was very good. So we'll probably sign off this video here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on whatever adventure takes us next.